Sup Danger Noodles, it's Jax yet again. Welcome back to Uncannime. Today's video is going to be on the book haul that I got from Barnes & Noble the other day. So as you guys know, I like to read. If you watch the channel, it's just kind of one of the motifs that I always come back to is books and book reviews every once in a while. I do need to do a review on like how many. Let me pull out my handy dandy system notebook. Let's see. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Star Wars books that I need to review. Then I gotta work on the new Jedi Order ones and go over those ones. But yeah. And there's more books to add to the list. But yeah, I have a list of books. Okay, so I went to Barnes & Noble because when in Rome. Also, I have a bit of a book addiction. I've got way too many books. This author, has 3 series out that I know of right now. So there's the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. There's Heaven Official's Blessing. Very pretty as well. And I'm going to go over each of them and what they're about. And then there's the Scum Villain Self-Saving System. And it's green. And the thing is they're all very pretty, and I'm super excited. So, let's start with Wei Wuxian, because that's just something I've been excited about for forever. So Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. So, main boy here, Wei Wuxian, love interest, Wangji. Yeah, Wangji. So they're pretty thick. They are currently, they have indexes at the end. They have a character name guide, and this one's 350 pages long before the index. And the index pretty much tells you how things are pronounced, what characters are what. And the author's name is Mo Shan Tong Shu. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I remember the rules for reading the X correctly. If I remember correctly, if not, please correct me. So pretty much he is a troublemaker, and he is not a troublemaker. And I'll just read you the synopsis. Resurrection and Revenge. Wei Wuxian was once one of the most outstanding men of his generation, a talented and clever young cultivator. Cultivators, from what I remember, if this could be wrong, but from what I'm understanding as a English watcher of the show, how it was explained to me is a cultivator is like a combination of like a Ghostbuster and a Reverend, and you put them together, and then you just make them really sarcastic, and you got Wei Wuxian. A talented and clever young cultivator who harnessed magical arts, knowledge, and spirituality into powerful abilities. But when the horrors of war led him to seek a new power through demonic cultivation, the world's respect for his skills turned to fear, and his eventual death was celebrated throughout the land. Years later, when he awakens in the body of an aggrieved young man who sacrifices his soul so that Wei Wuxian can exact revenge on his behalf. Though granted a second life, Wei Wuxian is not free from his first, nor the mysteries that appear before him now. Yet this time he'll face it all with the righteous and esteemed Lan Wangji at his side, another powerful cultivator whose unwavering dedication and shared memories of their past will help shine a light on the dark truths that surrounded them. Okay, so, don't know if it's clear. It is LGBT. No issue with that. That is actually one of the reasons I was looking into it when I first found out about it. The thing that made me really sad about the live action is it made them more like brothers. And then I never did watch the anime. I should watch the anime. And then, so I wanted to learn Mandarin so I could so I could read it. But they have an English copy, and it's like, if you look how beautiful it is, like, it is gorgeous. It is amazing. And then, so they have these, which I'm pretty sure that's probably what I'm supposed to use as bookmarks. I don't want to do that. I'm very particular about my books, like how delicate I am. But like, look, it's got beautiful, beautiful artwork in the front. And so here's the thing, is that there are still like pictures in it, and these pictures were by Mariana Prevola, and so, but like, they have actual like full page images, and I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm sure you could get access to these images online, but they're very well thought out, they're very well drawn, and it's just really beautiful. So that's what this one's about. Have not read this one yet. I will read it. I'll do a review on it. Then here's Heaven, Official's Blessing. I'm almost done with this one. I only have like 100 pages left. That's not much. It'll take me like 2 hours to get through that. But like, if you see, there's butterflies and lots of red on this one. Very pretty. It's by the same author, Moshan Tongshu. Oh, they also have their original titles on it, I think. This one's Model Zushi, and then this one is Tian Guan Sifu, I think. I really don't think I'm pronouncing that right, and I feel bad about that. So this one, the synopsis says, a god fallen, ... a ghost risen. Born the crown prince of a prosperous kingdom, Zelan was renowned, or is it Shaylon? Oh, it's probably Shaylon. The ex Chaylon? Chaylon, I think. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Born the crown prince of a prosperous kingdom, Chaylon was renowned for his beauty, strength, and purity. His years of dedicated study and noble deeds allowed him to ascend to godhood. But those who rise may also fall, and fall he does, cast from the heavens and banished to the world below. 800 years after his mortal life, Chaylon has ascended from godhood for the third time, angering most of the gods in the process. To repay his debts, he is sent to the mortal realm to hunt down violent ghosts and troublemaking spirits who prey on the living. Along his travels, he meets the fascinating and brilliant Sanlang, a young man with whom he feels an intimate connection. Yet Sanlang is clearly more than he appears. What mystery lies behind that carefree smile? I'm enjoying this. I don't want to get too into it because I actually do know what's going on in here. Isn't that pretty? It looks like blood, actually. Which would make sense considering the inside. But it also has very pretty cover art on the inside. And it also has like pictures. This one's a little bit more lighthearted. It has cultivators in it as well. Very beautiful. Also has a character name guide, the index. Very beautiful, very well thought out, and it is 372 pages, so it's kind of like 22 pages longer than this other one. This one actually has a second one in print right now that I need to get after I'm done with it. I just realized it is the thickest of the three, isn't it? Yeah, it's the thickest of the three. Of course I started with the thickest one. So overachiever. Okay, and then the third one is the Scum Villain Self-Saving System. I know the least amount about this one. Same author, Moshang Tongshu. Its original name is Ren Za Fanpai Ziju Shitang. I think that's how you pronounce it. But very pretty, very green. I like it. Very alive colors. All of these are rated 17 plus. They all have the 17 plus signal. They're only 20 bucks each. $19.99, $19.99 USD. It's 25 in Canada, but I'm sure you could get it cheaper online. So this one, I don't know anything about this one actually. I know very little about this one. It might be the last one I read. It is only 291 pages. Yeah, it's only 291 pages, so it's definitely the shortest one, so I'm probably going to be reading the series from the thickest to the thinnest. I don't know how many books are supposed to be in this one, but let me read the synopsis. System activation successful. Half-demon Lao Bing rose from the humble beginnings in a tortured past to become unrivaled in strength and beauty. With his dominion over both the human and demon realms and his 100-strong harem, he is truly the most powerful protagonist in a trashy web novel series. At least that's what Shen Yan believes when he first finishes reading the final chapter in Proud Immortal Demon Way. But when an bout of rage leads to a sudden death, Shen Yan is reborn into the world of the novel in the body of Shen Qingku, the beautiful but cruel teacher of Along Lao Bing. When Shen Qingku may have the incredible power of a cultivator, he is destined to be horrifically I can't even speak my mother tongue half the time. Okay. While Shin Kinku may have the incredible power of a cultivator, all these have cultivators in them, by the way, that is something I've noticed. He is destined to be horrifically punished for crimes against the protagonist. The new Shen Kinku now only has one course of action: to get into Lao Bing's good graces before the young man's rise to power, or suffer the awful fate of a true scum villain. So this one, I'm definitely getting the vibes of what's it called? The villainous anime. Shoot, I watched that. But like, if you look, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. So the one that is King Kang. Let me see the eye colors. Okay, so I don't know which one's which on the cover. Wait. Okay, so this is our main character right here. The one that's trying to save himself, and this is the one I think that he is definitely trying to convince not to punish him. He is trying to change his fate from that guy. But these ones also have pictures in it. I can't tell you anything about it. Don't know anything about it. It is the shortest one though. So those are the three I've got right now. I did pick up like a Nora Roberts book, but that's because I needed something cheap to read at the park, because I didn't have a library card at the library I was nearby. I might do a review on that. I'm not a big fan of Nora Roberts, but it is a witchcraft book, so I picked it up. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, so I'm gonna read those. I'm gonna do a review. The first review will be on Heaven Official's Blessing, and then we will go from there, and then I will have to do a review on all 19 of these books. I think I'll do like a quick like overview review of those, and then I'll get into the New Jedi Order books to review those, and then I'll also review the like sub and comic books down there. So that's 3, 19, so 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So I have like 44 books to review soon. It's okay. I'll do it in groups. I won't do it. And then I'm almost done with the Make Your Meal series. There was 15 of those books. I'll get through them. So, and then I will like speed through, because I have physical copies now. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, Danger News, make sure you're hydrating, you're eating, and you are taking care of yourself, because remember, no one's gonna love you as much as you do, okay? I want you to take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of yourself, please. With a cherry on top. And if you don't like cherries, chocolate. If you don't like chocolate, whatever floats your boat. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's any books you want me to go over, any video ideas, I have a private email you guys can contact me at. It's in the channel description. But yeah, that's about it. Some other things coming up, but I'll do a video for that after this, I guess. Love you guys. Be safe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Commenting really does help the channel. So let me know. Love you guys.